is for mature audiences. If you suffer from Asher's syndrome or any similar syndromes, you've been warned. This is content for those that are not faint of heart and can actually take a joke. Watch under your own discretion. I'm not liable to any psychological or physical damages that may occur to you with this. You've been warned thrice.
Yes. Yes, you've been warned once. More than once. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I just need to check something. Okay, was it on time? Yes. Okay, so this one was on time. Good. This one was on time. Now give me a moment because I don't know why it's not stopping. Fucking doesn't doesn't.
To the Iscariot Order and all surviving
Okay, what
Crusaders,
the fuck happened?
back to the Vatican.
But Father Anderson, we still have our orders and...
You don't have to follow orders when your leader's acting like a daft cunt.
Okay, yeah, so my bot actually worked. My bot worked. Finally.
Is this shit still not working, or is it very low volume so we can't even hear Brian talk, you retard?
Yes, it's not working.
Please tell me this shit is working because we both know I love
Give me a
Brian.
moment, man. If you have started been working for like a year, legitimately a year. Oh, he won't work because he's an idiot. Legitimately. Let me do that thing that I do, and then I'm going to do that. Oh, I know why he's not working. It's because I actually refuse to have.
To the Zero Dragons!
Yes, Leroy is a pig. Leroy is a pig. Oh, correct. What about what? I also have a fucking fan. I have a fan running, man. That's why. Legitimately, that's why. Because I have a fan running on the background. Otherwise, I'm dead. Legitimately, if I stop the fan, I'm dead. Legitimately, if I stop the fan, I'm dead. Like, dead. Or should I? Yeah, let me do that then. Okay. I'll turn it off in like an hour or two. Yeah, if you want me to be honest, please give me a moment. Okay, no. Okay, yeah, that's enough. So, here, let me open OBS for a second. I need to check something. Is it actually picking? Yeah, it's picking it. But it's way too fucking loud. So 9.8 is not good enough. Should be like at 10. At 10 is good enough. Are you fucking insane? No, it doesn't. This makes no fucking sense. I already explained it to you. If by that logic, I should already have another 150,000 deposited into my account when I bought the house. When I bought the house, I've gotten another 150k on top of it, with the reasoning being it was built in the 1920s and it was rented up until 2015, 2017. By that logic, I should be getting money instead of giving them my money. What stupid analogy was that? Legitimately, what stupid analogy was that? Yeah, it's a stupid analogy. Yeah? It's a stupid analogy, man. It's really a stupid analogy. It's like, what? It makes no fucking sense. This makes no fucking sense. It legitimately makes no fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense. Okay, what is going to say? Promotional content sharing. Should. It should. Let me check. Check isn't even a thing. No, check isn't even a command. Like, is it? Let me check. GMNPRS. No, it's not even a command. It's not even a command. However, massive is a command. Because it was a fucking thing, I don't have a video of it. Now, let me go and do the mission. Apparently, the Stalker needs to pay child support. Okay? This is the new quest. Let's see. And I need to keep an eye on the frames on the secondary, and not now. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Apparently, that's child support money.
But none of these compare.
I'm fucking confused about this quest. I'm fucking confused about this quest. Yes, we do. We do. Apparently.
Why was it you she saved?
Who saved your Stalker now? Okay. I am seeing something I do not like. I'll fix it once the cutscene is dead. So here's the guy that's hunting you down because you kill a boss. He hates you for a specific reason. Okay. Good. Let me fix that thing that's pissing me off. Hey, Legura, no, you did not sneak in. Let me fix the thing that's pissing me off. Music. Refresh. Why is it pissing me off now? Why is it triggering my ADD? Yeah, but I think it's triggering my ADD. But anyways. Follow the feathers, huh? Yeah, there you go, Mr. I Forgot the Lore. Open the Buddha.
light is dying. Her life almost.
You don't say, Hanhao.
And you will never learn why this unknown slaughterer chose to spare you.
How's it going, Gebura? I'm finally playing this quest. Hey, what?
You know who's helping
Pretty good, pretty good.
Will you let her drown in your despair?
Hey, yo, what?
Or will you
What is going on?
your hate
Because I'm going completely blind in this. By the way, I'm going completely blind. Yeah, I've been okay. Oh, we'll see. The only thing I know is the length of the quest. According to it, it's like 45 minutes at most. Like 45 minutes at most. That's the only thing I know, the duration. It's not like New World where it's 4 hours. Sadly. Ooh, that's a cool landing craft. That's a cool landing craft. Let's go. Oh, okay. So it doesn't actually allow you to skip cinematics. What the fuck are you doing with Warframe? When are you going to...
still you delay?
Okay.
Doom the only one you ever wished to save through your own stubbornness.
Soon TM. One. No, it's not Stalker what we're getting from this. Sadly. Shit. It's only for the quest, yes. Oh, no, 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 no. It's only for the quest. Okay, nice. Woohoo! Yeah, it is.
Disclaimer: this stream is for mature audiences.
Way too late.
If you suffer from ass-hurt syndrome or any similar syndromes, you've been warned. This is content for those that are not faint of heart and can actually take a joke. Watch under your own discretion. I'm not liable to any psychological or physical damages that may occur to you with this. You've been warned thrice.
That merch thing is incorrect. The merch thing is incorrect. Please be open. Please be open. Is he open? Ah, shit, you're not open! And I can't even. How nice. Potentially be able to go through here and then... Fuck off. No. No, it's still not open. Or is it? Wait, where is you leading? Oh, okay, I found it. I found it. Hey, Caesar! Long time no see!
That's no system fault.
Been a fucking while.
An intruder. Triple robotic security on all vaults.
How's it going? I see. Same shit, different day. I'm just now doing the quest for the Stalker. I'm just now doing the Stalker quest. Okay, I'm going to see, so I'm going to count. Oh shit. I'm stuck there. Legitimately misclicked. Okay, so. Wait on this. Yes. Where is you? Fuck off. No, no. This way. But for now. Okay. 5, 1. And because I don't want to deal with the turret, I'll destroy that as well. Disable lasers. Thank you very much. Okay, so there is nothing here, got it.
What is that thing? Tenno? No, doesn't fight like a Tenno. Troops, monitor, but keep your distance. Am I on? Intruder! This is Captain Zito of the Ardent, in service to mighty Parvos. Whoever you are, stand down. Your actions will not be tolerated.
I say they will pretty much be tolerated because you can do nothing to stop me. Fuck, really? Fine. Come on. Allow me to actually do this. Yes, thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go.
Well done, whatever you are. It seems you have what you came for. But why?
You'll see.
He's a what? Read me that entry again, Ensign. But what use would the Tenno Hunter have for medical-grade bioplasma? Track him.
You'll see what use I have for it. You shall see. Also nice title, right? Like, legitimately. I know nothing of the quest. The only thing I know is about the length of it. And the title does hint about the fact that I know what it is about due to data mining. Up. Yep. Not really. You're about to see.
You see, futile. Only one can help her now.
Is that a fact?
Beard the beast in its den.
Alright guys, how is this stream going? Like, is it going fluidly or not? Is the stream going fluidly, yes or no? Because I have no idea. Let me check. Fuck off, I'm just asking. I'm legitimately asking. Let me check. Let me check on my bot. Okay, no, it's actually doing fine. Wait, really? Are you, Legura, are you joking right now? But don't hear the dialogue. Okay. About the Stalker living if you play Jade. Are you joking about that? Yeah, the grinder jokes. We are top tier. Yeah, how many remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're downstairs somewhere. No, I didn't see your dojo. Yet.
Damn it. Signal lost.
Okay, let's see. So you have to wait like 45 minutes to show me a dojo. Also, I have no YouTube chat on the background, like on my bot. What? I'm sorry, what?
Who's there? Operator?
I'm sorry, what?
Hellman. Whoever is there, step into the light. Otis assuredly heard something just now. Who's there? Operator? Umbra? Hellman.
Wait, you go up. Where did you go? Ah, shit. Yeah. on. Thank you. Okay, so it is using your own operator. Good.
Last guy who tried sticking me with a blade? Things didn't go so well for him.
Stay calm, operator. Origin.
Wait, Ordis? I don't think he's here for a fight. Are you?
Exactly. Nope. AKMV, you're getting quiz 1. If you actually do it. Yep. My own bot and Sari deleted him.
From a warframe. One who went missing around the time of the Oracle fall, but documentation is scarce. Almost redacted.
You're here for help? For a
See, my bot does work.
Why? You hate Warframes.
All jokes aside, my bot work. Pit people who is working.
Is this one like you?
Orders doubts anything is left of their sanity at this point.
All right, I'll help. For them. Whoever they are.
Strange.
What the fuck is Soren?
A warframe's power should last forever, but some additional factor is draining hers. I am unable to determine what.
We can't let her die.
To restore a depleted warframe, Ordis suggests you turn to the base matter of which warframes are made.
Infestation.
The infestation. Go.
Silegura, my bot does work. Pit people who is working. What do you mean not? Who the fuck is Soren?
If you're serious about saving her, you need to spill a lot of infested blood. She needs cortichrome. And that has to be harvested directly from a juggernaut.
Yeah, I can just skip all those and get directly to the juggernaut itself.
He's on a
No,
relict. One of the old corpus holders.
niet, niet, comrade.
Find me the corpus.
You shall not spoil it.
I want to know what he's searching for. He's woken a juggernaut.
Don't care.
Clumsy. Unless he meant to? But why?
Did you just unfollow just to be fuck with me? My bot? Pretty cool. I'm using my own bot. My proprietary bot. What did you do, MC? Dude, if you just unfollowed just to be I can't. Yeah, you can already see what my bot is called. Me, mate. Why would you do that? It's not that much of a difference anyways. What build am I even using on the dread? Yeah, you are one, apparently. Yeah, we're gonna be wild here. Yeah, I misclick my ass. It was on purpose and you know it. It was on purpose and you know it. Ah, shit. Did I actually die? Yeah. What? So, what you're telling me is I can die. Okay. Thank you for that clarification, Warframe. Not like I needed it. About fucking time. Give me that. Yeah.
Don't just stand there. Go. The longer we wait, the less of a chance we have of saving her.
Wait. Bioplasma. Now cortichrome. Could it be he's playing doctor? There's a Warframe at the bottom of all this. I'm sure of it.
How are you?
The Sisterhood. No. Alert Vala
Who the
herself.
fuck is Vala?
I want to deliver this asset to her personally.
You're gonna deliver Cox. That's what you're gonna deliver. If I get a Warframe out of this, I'm not letting you have it. Yeah, I don't believe you.
We can buy her a few more minutes, but she's not gonna make it through this.
Try.
You don't understand. Whatever's been draining her, it's speeding up. And she's not fighting it.
Try.
Hey, what the fuck happened?
Jade.
Yeah. I. Well, Legura, don't forget to leave a lurk. Don't forget to leave a lurk, man. Also, that link isn't working. Wait, what? I'm confused. Because I picked the title by happenstance. What? Are you telling me that Warframe can get pregnant is real? Time to pay child support, I guess. Time for a child support application. What? What did you become the baby? Apparently, the meme is real. What the fuck? Hello. Bye bye.
We've secured his ship. He's not going anywhere.
Yes, I am. I am.
He's coming up. Get security in position. Do not screw this up for me. The Sisterhood doesn't give second
And I can't even use my abilities.
Candidate. Brother Parvos is watching.
Push it.
Captain,
Wall riding on it.
friend down there.
I'm even wall gliding with the baby. I don't know how that works, but it works.
Cook something. Rip it from his dead hands.
It works, but it works. It isn't, but it works. I'll take it. Now the only thing I did is try to test for us, baby. Will the Stalker have to apply for child support? Yes or no? Yes or no? What the fuck? I don't know, apparently because of the fact that something happened. With Shadow. Like Jade or whatever the name of that frame was. And it's such a good fucking thing.
Crew, cease fire! Cease fire! Stop firing!
So, everything. I know his backstory is tragic and all, but not that one. Now, that's the fact. I'm gonna do an assassination mission after this. After this quest. I wanna see if I can get the same shitty message from the Stalker. I cannot run. I cannot jump. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's what you're doing. That's one thing I can do. So the quest was, let me check, 40 minutes long. That's it. Yeah, 41, but whatever, 41 or 42.
You're going to be a father, Soren.
Okay, so apparently warframes can have sex.
But the legumes. If the Lord's found out,
So Soren is the name of the Stalker apparently.
You'll take care of us. Always. Won't you?
fucking idea? I'm confusion. Okay, you can choose between Orion and Sirius. Now, I know for a fact that Sirius is one of the names in the databases. So I'm gonna go with that. Yes. Let's name the child that. Yeah, quest is done. The quest is done. Okay, I'm confused. So we learned that the Stalker's actual name is Soren. And he was fucking with Jade. Okay.
His lair is silent and empty. He will not return. Understand, she haunts this place. Her light has marred the earth.
Yep.
She whispers in the
New Warframe. Well, one of the two new Warframes. I still need to get Dante.
She lives on.
Still need to get Dante.
In honor of my barren, void-scarred womb, I entrust Jade to you. He would not have wished this, but she would.
The fucking idea. Well, let the message Vincent, I'll tell you.
And terrible. Oh no.
Okay, I have no idea about Jade. All I know about Dante is that he's apparently a sorcerer / magician. That's it. Now, let me... Yes. Create another one. And now let's go and do one mission, okay? One fucking mission. One assassination mission. Where is he? Iliad. And we're doing this on normal path because I want it easy. Like, I want to be in and out. And we're going solo on this shit. I'll be in and out of that mission just to see if I get that fucking message. You know the one I'm talking about. Oh, you killed XYZ. XYZ. I'm coming after you.
We contracted you with a mark. You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned target.
Come on.
Hey, hey!
Fuck off. You didn't even finish talking and you're dead.
They won't be bothering us anymore.
Okay, let's see. Will we get that annoying message?
Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Target down. Assassination contract complete.
My goal is you're like 30 seconds too late. You're 30 seconds too late. 56 seconds on mission. Now let's see. Will we get that annoying message, yes or no? What say you? What say you? Will we get that message that the Stalker is after us, yes or no? Wait, what? We didn't! We didn't! Why? Oh, is it because it's legit out of the game? Okay, let's go. Let's go to the operation. Let's go to the operation. We didn't get the message. Okay. What? I'm confused.
Operator, Ordis has received what amounts to an offer of help from an unexpected source.
Yes, the Stalker. Oh, it worked.
Ballads of you, Warden. Shadow figures told your story on alley walls. Children sat agog to listen. A legacy always.
I'm pretty sure that bringing Wodan here would be pretty good.
And retrieve the volatile motes for the Eximus project.
What Eximus project? Okay. What? Okay, get in. What? I'm sorry, what? What? Whee! But I'm sorry, what? Me is confused. What are the nail clippers? That shit. Don't worry about it. Why the fuck is it all the way up there? Why is it spawning me all the way up there?
Everything changes, little Cephalon. And yet, nothing is forever lost. You could be a man again if you had the will. Consider my offer.
Offer denied. Oh, okay, so he took a bullet to the knee. Okay, so that's cool. We need to actually pick the elevator. Warframe, don't fuck with me. This elevator. Dude, this is the longest elevator ride in history of elevator rides. Push it. This is the longest elevator rides in the history of elevator rides.
I figure you're gonna last about as long as a moth in a candle factory. Yes, I do.
Bro, you're already dead.
Attempting to extract. Failure to stop them will incur my extreme displeasure.
Yeah, come on. Okay. So we got a new mod. Did we now? Oh, okay.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
More afflictions. Okay. Oh boy, time to break the game, I see. Because I got a new mod. Time to see if I can break the game. Yeah, the camera is fucking up again. I don't know why it's doing it. Legitimately, I have no idea why it's doing it. I have legitimately no fucking idea. No idea why it's doing it, but it's doing it. For some fucking reason. Some fucking reason, I don't know why. Let me put that like 12 negative, yes. So that should be it. Like at 12 negative, I should be able to run the fan. Because the heat is killing me. Yay. Yes, why? Check Discord. Yeah, nothing new. Legitimately nothing new. The night wave. Okay. Yeah, sure. Suka. Why can I not change my loadout? Let's go then. Let's go.
Tenno, the Corpus and Grenier seek to destroy two crystal formations so intertwined with void energy that a tunnel forever links them. Protect them at all costs.
Cold War. Warframe made crystal caskets. Caskets for who? Belric and Rania. Mighty good genes they had, yes. Genes for the two men. Smash the crystals. Take the genes. Do the science. My tube men get stronger.
Yeah, so we need 50. 17. There we go. So 22. Okay, game. Oh. Go. Okay. $44. Bruh. Okay.
Trouble on Venus. Get through that void tunnel.
Hi, hi. What's it?
Do you know the story of Belric and Rania? Lovers whose guardian Warframe tried to save them by encasing them in her crystal. It is their remains, and the connection forged between them that you are protecting.
2 more. We don't need much. 2 more. Bye-bye. There we go. Time to ip. There we go. Let me put it out. Yes. There's nothing here. Where the fuck is it? Press it.
My tube men are endless, Tenno. Are you?
Guys, we're gonna finish this before we even get to that, aren't we?
Pitter, pitter, pitter. Rodents snatch crystals from
Uh-huh.
thick demos. Stashed one on Venus. Stashed one on Mars. Void kiss tangled up like crystals. Tube men, smash this tunnel. Stop the rodents.
Yeah, I only need like 8 of them. Bam. Done. There we go. Yes. 36. Let me actually turn on the fan. Because the heat's fucking killing me. First off, sorry about the static if you guys hear static. One more. Okay. Okay. Go. Next. Okay, how far up are you? Okay, that's where you're at. Okay.
forces are mounting an assault on the Venus crystal. Stop them.
Hi.
These crystals formed on Deimos ages ago. Now they are being exploited by smugglers. Belric and Rania deserve better than that.
For the Lotus.
Fuck it. See. Did he just get himself out? Okay, thank you very much. Yes, where we'll go. I need to go one down, don't I? Yep. There they are. Okay, let's see how many rounds you need.
Amass Citrine's lost remnants to manifest her protective power.
Okay, let's go. Oh, there they are. But my... Oh. We can go over there. Fuck off, nullifier.
Two men. Try again.
Eh? Ooh, nice save. Nice save. There would go. Bad. Okay.
Having a week about that, Krill? Rodents in your house, Krill. Thieving rodents. Make me come to Mars, do your job for you. Smash the crystal. Break the tunnel. No genes for you.
Okay. There we go. So apparently I dropped 0 frames. Okay, it's good. Uh-oh. Up the ass. Okay, there we go. We shall see. There we go. Defend the other crystal. You say that as if... Okay, so it does actually say it.
If either crystal is destroyed, the tunnel, their connection, collapses. Do not let that happen.
You think I've been letting that happen? I need 120, yes. There we go. I have exactly 2 minutes. I did not give you permission to breathe. Okay, I see what it is now.
Disclaimer: this stream is for mature audiences. If you suffer from Assherd syndrome or any similar syndromes, you've been warned. This is content for those that are not faint of heart and can actually take a joke. Watch under your own discretion. I'm not viable to any psychological or physical damages that may occur to you if you've been warned thrice.
What are oh. There we go. Nothing here, okay. Oh, it's friendly. Okay, oh. Go straight down. Where the fuck do you think you are going? Where do you think you are going, huh? Sit down. I see. Yes, how to interact. Wrong one. There you go. That's done. So pseudo skin, that means you're pseudo. You're rank 13. Got it. Yay. Yay. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Just gotta go to the toilet. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Let me check. Okay. Okay. Check the lag on that. 2 seconds. Okay. 2 seconds on this platform. How many is it here? Platform. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, around 2 to 3 seconds. Got it. Thank you for that. Thank you for clearing that up for me. Now. So why the fuck did it kill him? What? How did it kill him with an ass shot? There you go. Yeah, what's your level?
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new
23, that means 26 on this one if everything is not infested. Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know if that link works or not anymore. And I'm not willing to test it. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it does work due to the fact that it's a non-expiring one.
I have opened a new data conduit.
Yay!
Do not weep for these creatures. They are immortal. They can and have faced 1 billion deaths. You, however, do not enjoy the protections of synthesis. For you, failure has real-life consequences.
What does it now? Empty. Nothing much. What was a joke? The fact that you got 48 is super? I fucking hope so. Good. Wait, why gaming? Just because of the Alphabet Mafia? What would the problem be? Of course it is a bigger boy. Now you are going to need a bigger case as well. You're gonna need the Fantex NV7. Yeah. I wouldn't trust those 15 millimeters. Yeah, okay. I mean, what case are you using right now? That's why I don't trust it. That's why I don't trust those 15 millimeters playroom. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, potentially it can fit. Potentially. Yeah, that's a very big potentially. That's a very big potentially. That's what I'm saying. Potentially you may be fucked. Potentially. Very potentially. Because of 15 millimeters, yes. I just leave a lurk or something, man. Please just leave a lurk. Oh shit, I'm out of the affinity range. Yeah, that link I need to get rid of because it's not work anymore. Doesn't work anymore, the store link. Okay. So we've been up for potentially an hour already, if I remember correctly. Let me check.
Enter the conduit now.
Yeah, 1:36, so it's time for me to also take a break after this level up session. It's time for me to react.
Ease your mind, Hunter. There is no conclusive evidence these data immortals possess memory persistence. They should retain no recollection of what you have done to them.
Okay, yes. Yeah, so you did go in.
Attack us, and we'll counter.
Yeah, come on. Almost dumped the entire pool. Thank you. There we go. He did. Up. He did. Okay, let's see. He maxed yet?
Data conduit is open. Go now. Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
I don't care. Why did you go in?
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Okay. Time for the specific just starting section. Mark. Let me bring this into the foreground. Wait. Okay, apparently I'm on the front page of YouTube or some shit. It's okay. That's stonked. That's stonked. Okay. So what we are going to be watching is, let me check. Okay, let's watch an educational video, shall we? The best cases, no. No, we're not watching the best cases. We're watching the Asus drama. The Asus drama is what we're going to be watching. For those of you that don't know, The Asus drama has something to do with Asus not complying with not FTC, with their own warranty. And the video, the first one on this, is a month old. It's called Asus Scammed Us. It's by Gamers Nexus, aka Tech Jesus. Yes, I'm going to bring it out in window format.
And they wanted to try.
We are going to be watching this in video format, specifically in this kind of format. Okay, make it smaller, a bit more. Moment, no problems. Let me get out of that so that I can actually do that. And now let's make it a bit bigger. Okay. That's way too big. There you go. Stopping the music. Second. Yes, okay. Okay. There you are.
Charge us $200 for that ding. Also, they never addressed the problem we sent it in for, only that thing that they decided to find.
Connector broken, also don't know what that's referencing.
No idea what that means. Everything, there were no broken connectors when we sent it in.
System noise.
Okay, don't know what that means.
Yeah, gap abnormal.
What does it mean? It felt like Asus tried to scam us when they tried to charge us $200 to repair something we didn't even claim as damaged in a warranty claim. This was sent back in. It's our Asus ROG Ally to repair a thumbstick problem. And somehow that turned into Asus saying that LCD needs to be replaced, even though the joystick is covered under their repair policies. And what's better still is it felt like Asus was threatening us by saying, we'll send the device back possibly unassembled if you don't pay this fee. It honestly felt like an extortion attempt where they're like, if you want to...
I'm sorry, they'll send... One moment.
Still is it felt like Asus was threatening us by saying...
Okay, please read the terms, the TOS, terms of service, before accepting any the quotation. For out-of-warranty service, formal acceptance is required within 3 business days after the quotation is given. Asus will consider customer to have declined the service if no reply is received. This quote is valid for 4 business days from the issuing date. All parts come with a limited 3-month warranty from the invoice date. All services are performed within normal Asus Service Center business hours. Payment terms are strictly payment before delivery. The Asus Computer International Sales and Return Policy, any out-of-warranty repair fees prescribed by Asus and accepted by the customer is non-refundable and does not guarantee that repairs can be paid. What? So they don't even guarantee you a repair, okay? A limited 90-day warranty will be applied to the repair only, excluding any form of physical damage of other customer-induced damage. Okay? The customer is responsible for the return shipment if out of warranty as well. What? Why does the customer have to pay that? That's stupid. Excluding it. Okay, what the fuck was I? Shipment out of warranty as well. Okay. Failure to have this form properly filled out and returned to Asus Computer International will result in delays. The card holder also agrees to not request any chargebacks on the credit card until any disputed matters resolved. of Asus Computer International. No chargebacks will be made until disputed matters are resolved internally. Your completion of this authorization form helps us to protect you, our valued customers, from credit card fraud. All information entered on this form will be strictly kept. Fuck off, no, they won't. Should for any reason this invoice result in a refund, please be advised that the return shipping fee and labor fee for this product type may be excluded from the refund, as those fees are strictly required for any action performed by ASUS while in possession of your unit. The actual part requirement may change as determined by the ACI, ASUS Computer International technician at the time of repair. Please be advised that if payment is not received for repairs to the unit will be sent back unrepaired and may be disassembled. The liquid damage may prevent our repair team from what? For further assistance with any issues or concerns regarding this invoice, please. Oh, that's straight up crack. That's straight up on crack or some shit.
We'll send the device back, possibly.
And we're already 1 minute in.
Unassembled, if you don't pay this fee. It honestly felt like an extortion.
It is an extortion.
Like, if you want to see your beloved Asus Ally working again, pay us $200 for something totally unrelated to the actual warranty claim you had. When we sent this into Asus, the screen was working. They said that the reason they were rejecting the claim is because of this.
What?
Can you see it? Do you have the zoom lens on?
Yeah, we do.
You might need a you know what? Let's bring this down to the microscope. I'll show you the damage.
Okay.
We're gonna find the damage. I've got the Ally here. Let's adjust the microscope. So where is the damage? Oh.
What?
Oh, there it is. That's $200. And we're not alone in this, and we have evidence as always. Just this week, a user was on Reddit.
Sorry. We put that here so they can actually see that.
$200.
For this thing. For this thing here. For this scratch, that's a scratch. That's not even cosmetic damage. They want to charge $200 for this shit? Yeah. Oh, fuck off.
That's $200. And we're not alone in this, and we have evidence as always. Just this week, a user posted on Reddit noting that Asus demanded $3,758 Canadian dollars to repair a 4090 video card, which the user paid $2,799 CAD for.
Whoa, that's Canadian dollars. Invoice number ARMU 00612. What? Wait, what? Are they?
The reason for the repair was a scratch in the housing of the connector. Not burning, not melting, not fracturing. Literally a scratch.
Thank you for reaching out to Asus Invoice Out Quotation Support. My name is Yes, fuck you. Thank you for the opportunity to address this matter with you. I have received feedback from the escalation. We do understand your concern. Are you crack? Are you on crack? This thing is cosmetic damage. It is free unless it's specifically induced by the customer themselves. Then it falls under warranty. What? We do understand your concern, however, please note that the damage ultimately affects of the functionality of the unit and is not covered. Yes, it fucking is. It is covered under warranty. the GPU is being replaced, we can have a 30% discount offered if you have the invoice. No, we can have a 30% discount offered off the invoice to have the card replaced. What? Replacing the card, it's like a 5-minute job. Just desolder and new connector. It's a fucking 15-minute job. It's a 15-minute job. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding on this. This is 15 minutes. You disassemble the card, take off all the screws on the backplate, take off the cooler, and then you do this under a microscope with a soldering iron. You use soldering iron to unsolder the connector and resolder in a new one. I'm in the wrong industry. Legitimately. What? So if you have any further questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out again. Our contact number is at 055 714 0471. Our support hours are Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. PST. Please keep in mind that we're available for any future questions or concerns, so please reach out to our technical support team here. Chat with us. But you are not getting a human in that. I can guarantee you that much. You are not getting a human. This will allow us to gather more details of the description of the issue you are experiencing directly, and especially on more complex and targeted situations. Your case number for future reference is blank redacted. You are more than welcome to visit our ASUS support website at https://www.asus.com/us/support. By the way, if you want the German side for that, you should actually write DE. So instead of asus.com/us, you write /DE for Germany /support. Thank you for choosing ASUS Invoice Quotation Support. What? You bags? It's cosmetic damage. I can already tell. Let's go back.
We have evidence as always. Just this week, a user posted on Reddit noting that ASUS demanded $3,758 Canadian to repair a 4090 video card, which the user paid $2,799 CAD for. The reason for the repair was a scratch.
This is a... You don't even need to take off the cooler to do this job. All you need to do is take off the screws of that 4090. And now, because of the fact that I'm fucking cracked, I'm gonna show a picture of that. ASUS Monument. I'm gonna explain how that works, especially. ASUS RTX 4090 white. Images. Where is the backplate one? The backplate one. I need a backplate one. Where the fuck is one? Okay, we found one. Error 404, fuck you. Now, just to be clear about this, I'm going to solve this. So all you need to do is take off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 screws is all it's going to take for you, and the soldering iron. Nothing more. Nothing more. 12 fucking screws. You are not willing to take 12 fucking screws off. What? I'm sorry, what? You are not willing to take off 12 fucking screws, use a bit of flux and the desoldering material to desolder that connector and replace it. What kind of drugs are you on? ASUS, are you okay?
In the housing of the connector. not burning, not melting, not fracturing. Literally a scratch. The same problem we had with our ally. This sounds like policy. And as quickly as possible, here are examples from our own viewers who have emailed us. March 26th, a viewer emailed us. The chassis the repair was a scratch.
Let me check what invoice again.
Connector. Not burning, not melting, not fracturing. Literally a scratch. The same problem we had with our ally.
Okay, quotation invoice. Insourcing card. Product number, yes. 3,245 Canadian dollars, okay. Labor fee, $50, okay. Customer support card, customer support shipping fee. Top of it? What? This is last month. This is last month. Damn. At this price point, I may as well get another card. I may as well get another card from someone else other than Asus at this point. Like, at this price point, this is what it would cost to fix that thing. Or, better yet, let me see, can I find the 16-pin connector alone? Let me see if I can actually find one. The W HP WR connector. The replacement, let's see. NVIDIA, from NVIDIA, the NVIDIA one. Not the adapter. $4. I already found it for $4. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I want the connector itself. Like, it's just one Google search away. $4. Yeah, there it is. From eBay. There it is. $468. $468. This is what it costs for that. And I bet you I can actually get it for cheaper if I actually find the specific part number for it. I can get it for cheaper if I can find the part number for it. I'm pretty sure about it. I bet you anything. I can find it for cheaper and get it for cheaper. So what they're doing is they're getting those connectors for like $3 or $4 off of their manufacturer. They charge you then $50 already for installing that, and another $30 for shipping. What? How is that legal?
As quickly as possible, here are examples from our own viewers who have emailed us. March 26th.
Good evening, Mr. Burke, and the rest of the fantastic team. I'm not sure if you're able to help or not, but I'm having a horror story. A horror story of a time with Asus support. I recently sent my Zephyr Z15, model year 2022, for a no display issue bug. Couldn't troubleshoot any further myself, and with it being under warranty, so I set up RMA, packed it well, shipped it over Express, laptop got there just fine, was mixed within a week, sent back to me repair and tested, turn it on to verify what it is.
A viewer emailed us claiming Asus cracked the chassis of their laptop.
Holy shit!
Sent in for repair. The user has documentation supporting this. March 13th, the viewer emailed us stating that their new video card exhibited instability. Asus replaced the device with a different damaged, refurbished device. February 19th, a viewer emailed us.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I'm pretty sure that's illegal by European and FTC standards in America. I'm pretty fucking sure it is illegal.
Where Asus rejected a motherboard RMA for
Let's see what damage. Let's see what damage. Wait. Did you clap it? How? Oh, my eyes. How the fuck did you manage that?
Device. February 19th, a viewer emailed us where Asus rejected a motherboard RMA for quote-unquote customer-induced damage. The user...
Customer-induced damage? Oh, this one's motherboard.
believes Asus damaged the board. Very first, the user emailed us telling us about an Asus RMA for a motherboard which Asus remotely diagnosed as having memory issues. Asus later quoted the user $190 for the repair of the $210 motherboard.
Stupid is all I'm going to say. This is stupid.
Citing quote-unquote physical damage after previously diagnosing a memory issue. December 21st, the user emailed us telling us about how their laptop was stuck in RMA hell for over a month. December 7th, a user emailed us where Asus quoted them $2,658 to repair a laptop. The laptop is one of Asus's special ones that ships with liquid metal pre-installed by Asus.
Then it should be under warranty. Then it should be under warranty. There is no fucking reason for Asus to reject RMA on this unless they do it on purpose to not have to disassemble the bloody thing and clean it of the bloody liquid metal.
The liquid metal leaked. The user states they never opened the system, and Asus denied the claim and demanded money to fix it. And we have at least 100 of these emails over the past...
Australian avoiding... What?
Several months alone, and this is a list we're showing now from May 2023 alone. Last time we did this with Asus, featuring damaging devices and for repair and returning them, stating that 109 degrees for GPU hotspot is normal. It's not.
Well, let's improve it. Subject. Asus Australia is not voiding warranty with 1410 BIOS forwarded to Asus support. Get AMD 3800X from Asus BIOS update. Asus trying to sweep your video under the rug on official Facebook groups. Asus and AMD additional info, okay. Asus on motherboard beta BIOS warranties forward. Yes, okay. Potentially interesting insight regarding warranty terminology, pitfalls, etc. Interesting parts. As of May 3rd, so my support reps were telling customers that the beta BIOS didn't void warranty. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, as we clearly saw. BIOS update killed the 3800X. Seems unlikely to be user error for once. Facebook PR shenanigans. This group is not officially supported as an official support channel or forum. AMD support explicitly advising under user to enable Expo on an Asus board. Asus support saying beta BIOS does not warrant. Does not affect warranty. That is on the 5th month, the 15th day of 2023, so that is last year. Then, some really interesting email from Technical Translator, not directly relevant to Asus problems. Oh, fuck. Bugs in other Asus products. New security risk, Bluetooth device paired on Windows, even though whatever. Bluetooth pairing, even though Bluetooth is disabled in BIOS. He emailed another YouTuber about this as well. Another Asus BIOS issue. Asus reduced clocks on a laptop with BIOS update below the advertised numbers. Okay, I can understand why they're doing this. If it's an Intel part or AMD or the newer AMD CPUs, I can understand why. Recent Asus video and add-on information. Asus released a laptop that isn't compatible with updated and okay, if it had an NVIDIA drive and NVIDIA GPU, I cannot understand how that wouldn't be compatible. Recent Asus video adds information. Okay, please help with a widespread unresolved issue with an Asus B550 mobile. this board apparently doesn't work correctly within this NVIDIA 40 series. Of course it wouldn't, because of the fact that they are not wired correctly, which is why I say go for the Z series, even if it's a bit more expensive. Asus ZG15 broke sleep. System crashes, no updates. Apparently, an ongoing problem with the laptop, with the Z15s for sleep mode. Okay. Asus drama tip to 2.5 gigabit onboard controller is buggy as fuck. Intel and Linux development builds. Asus 2.5, 2.5 gigabit problems. Feel like I've seen. Yes, you have seen this before. Router updates. New Asus issues for routers. One of several emails saying Asus is breaking routers. Okay, this is illegal. If they are breaking it on purpose, it is illegal. Asus posted that ASD file broke a bunch of routers, has an affected router, and is involved in fixing it in some capacity. Asus router issue works for an ISP and saw a problem unfolding. Asus router firmware crashing, something extra to track onto Asus problems. One of several emails, yes. Affected router, yeah, we get it.
And more, and Asus clearly has a warranty problem. And today, all of that is what we're talking about.
Bro, what the fuck?
We are fortunate enough to have our own experience with it. And it wasn't a good one.
Oh, I can understand.
Our undercover warranty investigation. If you want to directly fund the extreme lengths we've gone to lately for content and our continued independent coverage, grab this golden blue variation of our Cyber Skeleton foil shirt on store.gamersnexus.net. The shirt features a new fit and directly funded soldering and project mats. Head over to the shirt today or of his interpretation of it. We are back to
yeah, this is not the first one.
About what it's like.
This is the second video.
This is our Asus ROG Ally Z1 Extreme. We've had it for about just under 1 year actually, and we bought 2 of these now. The other was the non-extreme device. In just 1 year since purchasing, our Z1 Extreme has had the following issues. The micro SD card slot never worked and seemingly burned itself out.
What? Never worked and seemingly burned itself out. Unless they wired it incorrectly, I cannot see what's happening.
The left joystick on the X-axis stopped working and began drifting, which you can see in some of our footage showing mouse cursor movement on the desktop. And
okay, this seems like a ghosting drift issue. This needs the entire board for the stick to be replaced.
It has already lost 8% of its lifespan in just 1 year of extremely lightweight use. That's a lot of problems in 1 year, and 2 of those are inarguably not our fault. In fact, they are so not our fault that Asus has made fixes for them part of their explicit warranty coverage.
Okay.
So anyway, we sent the Ally in, and before we did, because it seems like hundreds of you have complained to us about having similar issues, we decided to carefully photograph and document every single corner of our device and also get the internals of it documented. In addition to super high resolution photos, we also took microscope shots of the PCBs, the connectors, we logged the level of stripping on the screw heads, and we logged any damage of our own to the plastics. We also removed our SSD, because our advice to anybody sending a device in for repair of any kind is to remove the drives. This was also a good test of Asus's processes and competence. Here's the timeline. First, we filed an RMA for the defective thumbstick, and this part is critical. We did this anonymously. They didn't know who we were. We're just a normal customer. And we also did not tell them about our broken micro SD card slot, which, again, as a reminder, that is an Asus problem, not another problem. So that's important to the story.
That's an Asus problem.
Asus to discover it on their own if they were going to discover it. Here's how all this went down. First, we did some troubleshooting locally and swapped the thumbstick between our Z1 Non-Extreme and our Z1 Extreme. We found that this fixed the issue, indicating a defect in the PCB or the stick itself, so that's an easy repair for them. We then swapped it back to the original state, and our issue matched this one described on Reddit.
Okay, update. I got my new replacement Ally on the 15th, but didn't get the chance to set up till earlier. Have to report that this unit is working perfectly, updated everything except the BIOS. But I kept to version 3.17 and nothing has broken so far. Definitely recommend those who are experiencing issues to have it replaced. This thing is amazing. The potential is definitely there, and hopefully future updates Updates improve on it. Update 2. 6 days later. Took my ally to have it checked out, and turns out both joysticks needed replacement. Ordered my replacement and should be here by Friday and latest. Once I get a new one, I will post an update. I received my ally today.
This stream is for mature audiences.
Set up loaded a couple of games right out of the bat and left. Okay.
This is content for those that are not faint of heart and can actually take a joke.
Okay.
Watch under your own discretion. I'm not viable to any psychological or physical damages that may occur to you with this. You've been warned thrice.
On April 8th, we contacted ASUS customer support. We told them only that the left stick doesn't work. Here's our exact RMA form. Patrick.
Important information for your RMA. ASUS is not responsible to you or any third party for loss of data. Or some data may be lost during the inspection or repair process. You are responsible for backing up all data before sending your product to ASUS. Okay, at least they want you to have a backup. At least they warn you for a backup, okay. Still a shitty thing to do, but at least they are warning you. ASUS and its affiliates and contractors are not responsible for any loss of data. Well, that's illegal. ASUS does not guarantee to return original parts if replacement parts are needed. ASUS will not return the original part if it is being replaced. ASUS and its affiliates and contractors are not responsible for. Okay, I can kind of understand this. Okay, I can kind of understand this in the sense that if the entire unit needs replacement, of course they're not going to send you the original one back. They're going to send you a replacement. But if it's this bad, then at most, like if it's a light issue like cosmetic damage, just replace the back of it or the front of it where the damage is and send the original unit back out. Okay, I can kind of get behind this. I can get behind this one. The second point. Right here. I can get behind this one. I can get behind this point here. Okay, that's an agreed one. ASUS is not responsible for third-party software hardware installed outside of its original manufacturer specifications. Okay. Very good, very good. Repair may result in third-party software hardware being deleted or... Okay, no. No. ASUS, this is theft. This is theft, ASUS. This is wrong. Please note all accessories sent in with your return are not listed below, will not be returned. Okay, that's a warning. Please visit product-specific handling instructions before processing. Okay. RMA number redacted. Would you be willing to participate in the survey? Yes. Fuck off, no. For LCD, all-in-one desktop notebooks, networking, tablets, phones, and wireless with prolonged accessories need to be included with your RMA return. Please indicate below whether or not your accessories have been included. AC adapter and power cord must return for power-related issues. Okay, excluded. Battery must return for power-related issues. Okay, that is included. It's stupid to actually write that because the battery is integrated. Antenna for wireless products not included. Okay. This seems like a standard RMA form aside from the fact that they are apparently stealing, which is indicated on point 3.
Filled this out. I asked him to pretend to be a relatively uninformed customer.
ASUS recommends removing the operating system password and or unlocking deprovisioning the BIOS password. Prevent delays. You are stupid. You are stupid. You have that sentence, and after that you have, if your passwords are not removed or deprovisioned, please be sure to provide below. So here is a better way of saying this. ASUS recommends removing the operating system and BIOS passwords to prevent any RMA delays. If not removed, please state below. There you go. I just saved you like 3 words. Please provide details from a description of the problems. If additional space is needed, please attach on a separate sheet. Please include all steps, but so we may be able to duplicate your problems. Okay, understandable. Good win there. Left stick is broken and only goes up and down. Nothing much. I'm watching the ASUS RMA. So apparently they are stealing products. Apparently they are stealing third-party hardware if you actually have it installed on your Ally. Here, let me show it to you.
Customer support. We told them only that the left stick doesn't work. Here's our exact...
Read the third one. Read the third point. ASUS is not responsible for third-party software or hardware installed outside of the original manufacturer specifications. Repair may result in third-party hardware or software being deleted or removed. If this does not sound like plausible theft, I don't know what is. So are you understanding this the same way I do as plausible theft? Are you understanding this the same way I do? Because this sounds to me like plausible theft. And yeah.
RMA form. Patrick filled this out. I asked him to pretend to be a relatively
And here's another stupid thing. ASUS recommends removing the operating system and BIOS passwords to prevent delays. Moreover, you have a section here called operating system password and BIOS password. If possible, I could rephrase this in one sentence. We recommend that you remove any passwords. If not, please state below.
Customer who only knows enough to know that the joystick isn't working right. This is part of our normal testing for warranties, so rather than acting as patient and well-informed customers leading them to the answer, we act as an uninformed user who is normally patient at first, but becomes frustrated as the company genuinely becomes frustrated.
Which is an okay stance to take.
To deal with, because that seems fair. So that's our process. And normally our view is if the company can survive that, it's kind of like a thermal torture test. It's like if it can pass this test, it can pass anything. And we just keep the bar as long as it's sort of reasonable but frustrated. That's the max we'll dial it up to these days for these tests. Now, ASUS asks you to write your operating system password and BIOS password in plain text in their RMA form. They do suggest that you just wipe those passwords instead, though. So instead of doing something insane like writing a password on a piece of paper going in the mail, we ensured no passwords were on the device at all by removing them from BIOS and also taking the SSD out. ASUS is very clear in these things as well. They say, quote, ASUS is not responsible, all caps, to you.
Yes, you fucking are. Yes, you fucking are. This is illegal in Europe, and I'm pretty sure in America as well.
Or any third party for loss of data, including during the inspection process. This is another reason to remove the SSD. ASUS doesn't guarantee, they say, the original parts, which would include the SSD. Again,
which is fucking stupid, because if all it needs is a backplate replacement, of course it's not going to be the original part number.
The reason to remove it. ASUS also tells you not to send in the device with anything that you might want back, because they'll throw it away. They actually explicitly say that they will, quote, not be returned to you. Not that they might not be returned, but straight up that they won't be returned. So fair enough, they warn you.
Okay, they do warn you.
Accessories. We then fabricated a signature for our undercover alias, Pat Stain, operating in conjunction with Agent Beeve Sturk. Both have been on the job for about a decade now, and we sent it in with a simple note that said,
Yeah.
left
No, it's not about politics. This is not about politics at all. This is a law that was passed for consumer protection. This is a law that was passed for consumer protection.
stick is broken and only goes up and down. That seems sufficient without being belligerent or overly annoying.
Yeah, like, let me go back.
Beef Stirk. It might not be returned.
Okay. This, where is it? The first point, okay? This was actually passed for consumer protection. If you send a device in to anyone doing repairs with data, if you have it backed up and they remove it, then it's no problem. However, if you do not have it backed up and they don't back it up for you, you can sue them for loss of data. This is an international law protecting consumers. This is for your protection, not the company's protection. This is not even about politics. It's not even about politics at all. It's the same thing with the third one, being illegal. If you get a device that has extra hardware, you as a store owner, and you repair it, and you say, hey, I found XYZ to be a problem, I removed XYZ, you have, if that XYZ is functioning, you have to give XYZ back to the customer with the finished product, with the repaired product. If you don't, that's stealing and it's illegal. No matter how you specify it in your TOS, in your RMA contract, it is illegal and you can be sued for theft.
But straight up that they won't.
This is due to the international laws protecting consumers.
Won't be returned, so fair enough, they warn you, we kept the box and the accessories. We then fabricated a signature for our undercover alias, Pat Stain.
It has nothing to do with politics at all.
Beef Stirk. Both have been on the job for about a decade now, and we sent it in with a simple note that said, left stick is broken and only goes up and down. That seems sufficient without being belligerent or...
It is sufficient.
Annoying. On April 9th, we packed the box and shipped it to ASUS's spec. ASUS provides an RMA checklist. They ask you to wrap the device.
Every reputable repair center, even I do this. Even I do this when I repair something or have a contract for repairing something. Even I do this. This is standard. If you do not have this, you are actually liable. You may be actually sued for not including what to include on RMA. Like this is okay. I have no issues with that. I have no issues with this piece of paper. Why? Because it's a stag win, baby.
With a few inches of bubble wrap, pack it in a box with an air gap, then pack that box in a box. We think that's great. They also provide a shipping label, which is good, as we'd have dinged them pretty hard for that, since it's ultimately their fault the device came back anyway. We dropped the device off on April 9th, and by April 16th, it was at the RMA Center.
Okay.
ASUS emailed us on April 18th, and this is when the problems began. And they told us that they were testing the device. They said the turnaround would be 7 to 10 days.
Okay.
The same day.
Understandable. An understandable RMA window. If you are too backed up, understandable. Who would like to... What?
ASUS emailed us with this, quote, we would like to inform you that your product is out of warranty or judged as customer-induced damage, CID, thus the repair charge shall be applied. Our service center will contact you with more detail. There was no way for us to respond to this. They don't have an option to reply. And in fact, the email was sent from a no-reply mailbox, which if you replied to it, gets bounced as
Ah, shit. Shit. Give me a moment, bro. Okay, I need to do something on Discord first. Give me a moment, I need to put you through the headphones. Not the head, not the speakers. Okay, now you can speak.
Wonderful. Hello, Ligura. Can you give me like a quick rundown what the new update on the story is? Like, I heard Stalker has a son.
Yes. Didn't you see the title?
No, like
Check the
no,
title on
I
stream.
saw someone else say it, but you know I'm pretty disappointed
It's a
because
40-minute quest.
yeah, I know. I'm not gonna play it. Like, I'm not gonna play it till I can't get myself to catch up on PC.
Oh,
Then cross-trade my shit over with some middleman.
I see.
But basically, I am really disappointed in Warframe.
Why?
Because you remember that great assassin
Ye-
whose backstory is hidden by the game's collectibles?
Yeah.
That assassin was killed by the Orokin, and his mind was put to become a machine.
Oh, you're talking about Ordis, yes.
What happened? But what happened to his body? My headcanon was that he hated the Orokin
So
so
here
much
is the
that he
thing.
made,
You're wrong about one
he
thing.
made his body into a weapon to fight the Tenno, because the
Yes.
Tenno were the opposing force against the Orokin. So my headcanon is that Ordis' body, Orden Karras, is the Stalker.
No.
And I dislike this new quest because they fucking debunked this.
Yeah,
That's why I dislike it.
Fun fact about the quest. Remember the name of Frames getting pregnant? They proved that name right.
Yeah, I mean, if Stalker got a son, he had to have banged someone.
Yes.
My guy, I put $80 on Wisp.
So here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. You are wrong about Ordis being an assassin.
I tell you, it's been Wisp.
No, couldn't have been.
Oh.
It's not Wisp.
Aaron?
No.
Is it Jade then?
Yes.
The new one? Why the fuck you fucking the new frame, man? Go for the OG.
Because she apparently saved him from something. She apparently saved him.
We banged her.
And the Stalker fucked her. And I don't know what happened in the mid-section of it, like if she was still in human form when you fucked her, or if at that point they were friends. But apparently, pregnancies last for fucking millennia in the Warframe universe.
Also, I see you are arguing with the Asus team. What exactly is customer induced? You're like gaslighting them.
I'm reacting to this, and this is a 1 month old video by Gaming Jesus.
Stag, you know what's funny?
What?
You know, in my whole Steam library, I have a singular game I need a controller for because I cannot, by the life of myself, play it with mouse and keyboard.
Yes.
So, like 5 days ago, I was on Google, like looking for a good controller, because right now I've got like this USB wired off-brand.
You want a recommendation on that?
I've got an off-brand PlayStation 3 controller. Like,
yeah,
it's dots at the corners of the symbols.
Okay, so here is the best recommendation. Here is the best recommendation.
Yeah, that's an Xbox controller.
Yes.
No, you know what I ordered myself? I ordered myself a controller from 2015.
Okay.
You remember the Steam controller?
Oh, that shit, yes.
It is still considered one of the best controllers that came out.
What?
To play on PC. Yes.
Because of the interconnectivity directly with no adapters, yes.
Yes, aside, of course, of the big consoles like
PlayStation. So here is the best controller in my opinion. The Xbox 360 controller. Dude, this controller has been with me since I had that Xbox 360. Since the day of the release with the red ring of death. This is from then. It still works, no stick drift.
Stag, you want to know what an epic gamer mowing session sounds like?
No. No. You.
You know, to be fair, I love the fact that I heard it twice through your stream.
Now I want to go back to that shit, to reacting to Asus. I've been like 10 minutes into the video and I already spoke for like 30 minutes. I started this video at 2 hours and I've been speaking for 30 minutes reacting to this and the video is still not done.
Damn. Like, I'm seeing the progress bar, like you're 1/3 down the road.
Here's the thing, most of the shit what they are doing, what Asus is doing, would be internationally considered illegal.
Can you stream the video to Discord so I can like actually also reply to it in real time? Because can you give me a quick rundown what you're actually watching? Like, is that a Steam Deck on there or is it an Asus deck?
That's an Asus Ally.
They actually made their own console now. Huh, pretty sad.
Here you go.
Wonderful. Then let us watch this shit.
Oh, it's particularly frustrating just because we knew there was no customer-induced damage. We had documented every aspect of the device before sending it in, and yet we had no way at that time to dispute the claim. We just sat and waited. On April 19th, only a day later, we received a more detailed email. It said, quote, "We received your unit at a repair center with signs of damage which is not covered under the
Yeah, under warranty. Cosmetic damage falls under warranty if you send it for a specific issue. That issue being stick drift. It is covered under warranty. You're just assholes about it.
manufacturer's warranty." So strike two, and this is starting to feel like the Newegg motherboard story.
Oh boy.
They sent us a list referring to notebooks, monitors, video cards, and motherboards for examples of customer-induced damage, none of which are an Asus Ally, and all of which are completely irrelevant. And they basically just said there's customer damage. And to us, the lack of transparency here, the lack of information, is an immediate red flag. Whereas a customer, it feels like you're getting fleeced for money for something that you sent it in with one problem, and now it's suddenly got all these new problems.
Okay, I mean, this is not new information. This is not new information at all. They will fleece you for money. They legitimately will fleece you for money if they see that you actually have the cash to buy a fucking 4090. No, this is worse. Like 5 minutes into the video, this gaming genius actually showed a receipt for a 4090 White Edition repair, paying 4,000 Canadian dollars. The card itself costs 2,500. I'm pretty sure I pressed that.
I'm really proud of.
Heard about,
I'm extremely proud of
what?
the Switch that I got, because my Switch is it's a release Switch.
Oh, nice.
It's still keeping up.
So
it's still working.
It's certainly structured to encourage acceptance from people who don't know better and from people who feel time pressure, because they put you under a lot of time pressure to agree to all of this quickly, lest you receive the device back in pieces. And we wondered what the damage could be. So Asus sent us this photo.
But what Asus is complaining here is this thing. This little thing. But you cannot see an... Yes, this thing here is what we are complaining about.
Oh, nice.
This...
You know, like, I just noticed something.
What?
Behind your stream, Warframe is open.
Of course. Of course.
You know, look at your OBS.
What about it?
I don't know, 1.2 thousand coffee shots create a solo Terry, you know?
You just do it. Yeah, after this video. After this video.
With the stag, of course.
Of course. No, the stag has been nerfed to the ground, man. I can't even use it properly.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit. They also, I noticed when I went back into the game, they also nerfed in-air heavy attacks.
They nerfed the following. They get Utilitus, they get Master. Every shotgun, every assault rifle, the Kun gun, the glaive, everything got that nerf.
Yeah, I know that my bonk, my Zaw, still dishes out fuck tons of damage.
Yeah.
But you can't in-air heavy attack with a melee anymore. If you do it, you just do a heavy slam on the floor.
Yeah.
So Exodia Contagion
is
heavily nerfed.
It's fucked.
It still deals a fuck ton of damage, especially with my build, which is made for just that purpose. Like Zaku still, like armor strip, etc. Zaku is still fucking overpowered with that weapon, for example. Or Actually.
You know what? Let's go back to a video.
Yep, let's do that.
Because it's like, it has another 18 minutes to go.
Of the damage. You might not be able to see it. Again, we had to check our own photos to make sure they didn't cause it, but that microscopic ding was in fact from us. And they wanted to charge us $200.
This is extortion. E-waste. What about you have an e-waste fee? You're not even taking in e-waste, Asus. What the fuck?
For that ding. We didn't even ask them to fix that part. We didn't even notice that part. That's how small it was.
Yeah.
Also, they never addressed the problem we sent it in for. Only that thing that they decided to find. To us, in combination with the emails from our viewers and with the recent story about that video card with the insane charge related to a similar problem, it feels like an intentional attempt or a policy to mislead the customers into a position where they'll...
It wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me if it was intentional.
Pay for a service they don't need. And you're really stuck if you don't know what you're doing as a customer, and if you're not willing or not sure you can stand up for yourself, because they're trying to sell an unneeded fix. And if Asus is worried about losing money on every Ally because they have to replace the entire motherboard and 2 thumbsticks, then maybe this would be a way to help cover the cost. We don't know their motives, but if I were to try and think through reasons why you would do this, that'd be the first one I would assume. Now, back to the email, nowhere in it did Asus say it would fix the thumbstick for which we sent the device in. The best part is that in the background of Asus' own photo of damage, our own RMA form can be seen with the words detailing the completely unaddressed thumbstick issue. Asus said the quote was delivered for an LCD model.
So they are misreporting. Why the fuck would you do that? Do you smell scam? Do you smell greed?
I smell something that's very gay.
Yeah, you wanna know something? Remember that 4090 White Edition I was talking about? But they charge him like, do you wanna know why they...
Bible card.
No, not the Bible card. The Bible card is working perfectly fine. Thank you very much. I'm talking about the guy that posted shit on Reddit about having to pay 4,000 Canadian dollars for a little thing on the Jesus connector. I'm going to show it to you. Okay, we're at 13 minutes. Okay, 13:02. Let me check exactly where the fuck it is. The Jesus connector issue. Active Ally. Let it play for a bit.
As always, just this week, a user posted on Reddit noting that
You'll say that.
3,758 Canadian dollars to repair a 4090 video card, which the user paid 2,799 CAD for. The reason for the repair.
So you think so this is the easiest fix to do. The connector, if you buy it second-hand, will cost you, as an independent contractor, $4.68. So right around €5. All you have to do after that is take off the backplate and the cooler, which is 15 minutes of work, and then desolder the quote-unquote defective connector and replace it with a new one. This is 15 minutes work. Look at how much they charged him.
Repair was a scratch in the house.
Well, you saw it? Look at how much they charged him.
Oh my.
Yes, oh my.
You know, Doug, I got a trivia question for you.
Yes.
Go to your browser, like make a new tab and look for Fernet Branca.
Fernet Branca?
Yes. You see what it is? It's an Italian 40% alcoholicity drink. At 39%, I mean.
Oh, that thing. Yes, what about it?
Made out of 40 herbs and spices. 18 less spices and herbs than Jägermeister. This bottle, for example, like this alcohol, I'm pretty sure exists a lot longer than Jägermeister. So the Italians are the heritage for that bullshit.
Yes.
Secondly, A friend of mine brought me one of these bottles earlier this week.
So, okay, the first recorded bottle of this bullshit is 1845.
Yes, this shit tastes awful, by the way. Like liquid toothpaste. So imagine it tastes as if you would take a glass of Jägermeister and you would explain this glass of Jägermeister to taste even worse.
You know?
And then you drink it.
You know, I've heard someone saying something. Whatever alcoholic product will make you say its name, you stay out of.
What?
Whatever alcohol beverage will make you say its name, you stay in clear vicinity of. You don't take it. Like, if Jägermeister makes you say its name, you don't drink that shit. Ever.
I don't catch your point. Like, what?
Forget it.
To talk about Jägermeister, like, you say the name.
Yes, but if you drink so much of it that you can actually, in your drunkenness, say its name, you stay clear of it. Now, anyways, back to the video.
Replacement at $98.53. Labor for that was $60, and shipping.
You are cracked. I'm telling you, Asus, you are on drugs.
Was $20, because now they're claiming there's customer-induced damage, which means that they can try and scam us out of another $20 for shipping instead of being forced to eat the cost for their own stick defect. That started this whole thing, so that's a clever way to avoid paying the shipping cost. There's some tax in there too, totaling $191.47. At this stage, they finally gave us the option to pay, reject, or dispute, and once again, nowhere in there did it mention the original issue or the micro SD card issue that we knew existed but wasn't disclosed. Quote, please be advised that if payment is not received for repairs to the unit will be sent back unrepaired and may be disassembled. The liquid damage may prevent our repair team.
What liquid damage? This point itself is illegal, by the way. This point number 10 is illegal in any country.
If you send in something that is like that, and I'm pretty sure you could get this to the Prime Court if they fuck you over.
Dude.
And I think that would be hilarious, because whoever wins...
Imagine this. Imagine I send my phone back, which I don't need to. Imagine I send one of my 20,000 phones to their manufacturer that is still under warranty, and they send it to me in samples, disassembled. This is illegal. This is illegal. This is totally
disassembly of someone else. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's your data on there.
No. Fuck the data. Fuck the data. Data has nothing to do with this. If I, for example, send... Where is it? Here. This PS5 controller back to Sony, and they send it to me disassembled, I could sue them. I could legitimately sue them. Because they did not... They did A, not fix the issue. A, they did not fix the issue. B, they sent it to me in the unoriginal state of it.
Oh, Stug, I got a quick question.
Ask.
Isn't there like something releasing tonight?
Yes.
Oh, what might that be?
Pain, death, and suffering.
Wonderful. 2 hours. Approximately 2 hours.
You would know something. It's already installed on my PC. I just have so much to do in Warframe, but I'm not playing it today.
Yeah, I know, but I know that every Elden Ring fan is like fevering towards it. God damn. I haven't played Elden Ring at all. Like, I was probably I picked it up once, played for a bit. The second time I picked it up, I was retarded. I went back into the tutorial cave, and I didn't find the way out because I was like standing at the wall of the first room.
Okay, do you have it? Do you? Okay, quick question for you. Do you own a copy of Elden Ring, including Shadow of the Erdtree?
No, I have it through your library.
Okay, please get it for yourself and get Seamless Co-op on top of it. The reason for it, Seamless Co-op, it's a mod for it. It's a mod that is endorsed by Bandai Namco because of the fact that their multiplayer servers are so fucked that you have to have a 10 gigabit connection to not have millisecond issues. Like we're talking about 2,000 milliseconds connection issues. Like on top of connecting, once you connect it to someone, you invaded or got salmon, you have a 10-second delay. 10 fucking seconds of delay on the original multiplayer servers. They endorsed this mod called Seamless Cop, which fixes all of that bullshit. Now, back to the Asus issue.
Team from
I'm probably not
reassembling
gonna
the
get
unit
the
for
game
return.
for
Where did the liquid damage?
Okay, let me check how much it costs to a.
It's probably like $50 still, like it's Elden Ring. Fuck you expect, especially with a new full release. Like they're gonna milk that thing. $60 main game.
33 G2A on G2A.
And Earth 3 is $40, so it's like literally you pay $100 for both main game.
No, not even. You can get both of them.
Oh yeah, true. You can get it for $80 both.
Not for Steam, but from G2A you can get both Shadow of the Earth 3 and the base game. Use G2A Summer for 50% off, or up to 50% off.
I see. Yeah, I'll probably look at the game for another bit of a while.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I'm into a few games right now. Like I finished Resident Evil Village 2.
Nice.
Resident Evil 7 is still in my library because I'm gonna play it for another fucking time. I have to play Resident Evil 4, the remake again.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to take a little look into Abiotic Factor. It's a fun game.
I can look at it after doing the solitary. Now back to the Asus.
That like came out of nowhere, unless the repair technicians are drinking a little bit while they're working on it. That would actually explain a lot. That might explain most of this. But we'd assume that the liquid damage thing is part of some form email that they just send to anyone. But that doesn't make it okay. It states the liquid damage in a very matter-of-fact way. And we think that is manipulative and accusatory. And
do you think? Yes, it is manipulative, because we know for a fact you did not have any liquid damage on it.
This entire email reads to me like, if you ever want to see your ally again, pay us, or we'll throw it through the window on your bed in pieces next time. Is that The Godfather? I think that's what that was. Now, we have a number of legal questions about this, and so I connected with Louis Rossman to ask if he knew anyone who could help inform us and educate the audience on your rights as a consumer for warranty.
Yes.
Magnuson Moss, for example, is one of the commonly...
Hey, Legura, 1 second. I cannot see shit on the chat.
It sounds like we're going to have a part 2 to this, and it'll be a pretty interesting one. But for now, we need to finish these emails. So, in the meantime, the rest of Asus's email said this, quote, please note that if no action is taken with this quotation, your product will be returned to you unrepaired after 5 business days from the invoice date, end quote. However, Asus also says that acceptance of the quote is required in 3 days and that the quote is only valid for 4 days. This creates intense pressure for the customer to accept because delays could result in a disassembled box of scrap being returned in the mail. Asus also doesn't even guarantee it'll work. They say, quote, any out-of-warranty repair fee prescribed by Asus and accepted by the customer is non-refundable and does not guarantee that repairs can be made. Continuing the timeline, we did...
Wait, you don't even guarantee repair? Did I hear that correctly? They don't even guarantee a repair?
The timeline, we didn't respond for a few days.
1 second.
Prescribed by Asus and accepted by the customer is non...
Asus is prescribed by Asus, accepted by the customer. Yeah, of course. Not guarantee that. You know, I'm waiting for someone to start a class action lawsuit. Because while that does cover their asses, it's a slimy thing to do.
Refundable and does not guarantee that repairs can be made. Continuing the timeline, we didn't respond for a few days. On April 22nd, we received a reminder that the invoice has been outstanding for 2 days now. Asus again warns that the device will be returned unrepaired if we don't respond within 5 total days, even though the device has defects that Asus caused with its own component choices. there is no presented option to reject the unnecessary paid-for repair and accept only a free repair covered under their own explicit policy.
What? So they don't give you the option for refusal. Oh boy. Oh boy. If they didn't cover their asses, they would get so sued right now.
Fortunately, because their warranty policy is written and they are contradicting themselves, customers have some pretty substantial legal ammunition.
That's what I was telling you about. That's what I was talking about.
Lucky boy.
Yes?
Let's cause some drama.
Not yet. Please hold your drama alerts back.
No. I'm like literally talking about the lawsuit against them.
If you have any proof, we could potentially start a class action because their own RMA purposes, legal bullshit papers, contradict what they are telling you. They contradict themselves. Now, this is an old video.
I know. I mean, all we need is proof that the thing that you sent there was in better condition than when it was returned.
And not only that, we need more than 50 people to make this a worldwide class action lawsuit. More than 50 people from any country in the world. From Europe, we need people. We need people from America, from every continent that ASUS operates in. We need 50 people in total to make this a worldwide class action.
Just take a watch at probably Reddit, and you can probably amass enough people disliking them for this, because as these people here of this video already had gotten emails from people also having issues with their ally getting it returned in a shittier state, which probably led to the creation of this video to spread awareness. So, by that, you would already have enough people on your side.
Here's the thing though. This issue already got fixed. This got already fixed. This is an old video. It's like a 2-month-old video.
Exactly, So now...
So this apparently got fixed, or is promised to be fixed as of 6 days ago.
Oh no!
What?
Goat Simulator 3 has released.
Fuck.
Oh no!
Let's continue on the video. Yes, let's continue because we have another 13 minutes.
Talk about that more in a little bit. On April 22nd, we issued an RMA dispute. The dispute only allows 100 characters, so you really don't have much room to defend.
What's
100 characters?
Why? When you wanted to make list 2,500 to describe additional details and specific reasons?
The price of repair is too high. I'm experiencing the same issue that was not resolved from prior repair. Damn. They 4 options. It's under warranty. Price is too high. And it's the same issue wasn't resolved from prior repair.
Fuck that. Yeah? If you send it in, you only get 30 days warranty. 30 days, 1 month. For the entire device. They void the 2-year warranty and reduce it to 30 days.
Neat. So they repair it to last 31 days. Fucking
this is already illegal as is.
Where does ASUS have their headquarters?
Taiwan.
I have to wipe up an old CD of mine. It's called it's called the ISS theme.
Oh, okay.
I messed up one letter there, but yes.
But a 100 character limit is pretty strict. To fully test ASUS, our dispute was written with the tone of a frustrated, uninformed customer.
This is a good method.
To read like this, and we accused ASUS of breaking our screen because their quote indicated a screen replacement, despite us sending it in with a functioning screen. The same day, ASUS responded to the dispute with this, quote, "Our service team found case dent on your unit. The screen works fine. However, in order..."
What we're talking about here is that little minimal thing.
To replace the dent case, the whole LCD screen needs to be replaced.
Oh, you are crack beyond reasonable. If this is the way you're going, you are on so much crack that it's not even conceivable how you're still alive.
As it is directly connected to the case. They are a whole part. Physical.
No, they're fucking not. No, they're fucking not.
Damage is excluded from the standard warranty coverage. If you would like to proceed with service, payment is required. Or we can proceed warranty repair for card reader joystick issue only and ignore the dent.
Wait, by the rules though, it's no reason they send it in.
Yes.
If you do not care about, end quote. On April 24th, we sent another frustrated email in reply and rejected the screen replacement. The same day, Asus sent us a second reminder that our RMA will be automatically rejected if we don't pay up immediately. That this dispute we filed didn't pause the process of rejecting the RMA because it hadn't been paid for yet is insane. It's
not only insane, illegal as well, which is illegal as well. Because once you send an RMA rejection or RMA explanation letter, what is supposed to happen by international law is the RMA process gets halted until the person getting that response, sending that response, solely responds. This is illegal in so many ways. It's not even funny.
A huge amount of pressure to a legitimate customer to capitulate and pay lest they risk receiving a device unrepaired and potentially disassembled. 10 days in, Asus finally answers our question we've had this whole time. They say they'll repair the joystick and confirm that it doesn't require payment. They say, quote, we have reached out to our repair team to request partial repairs, ignoring the case dent, end quote. After Asus told us this, we received another email that states this, quote, we received your service...
This is super scammy. This is super scammy to do. What?
Cancellation on your pending repair. We will proceed with returning your unit to you unrepaired, end quote. And the RMA number that they showed in this email was the only one we were ever issued. There were not separate RMA numbers for the out of warranty and in warranty repairs.
What?
It's now unclear to us as customers what the hell Asus is even going to do at this point.
That's unclear as fuck, not to mention illegal.
It's Schrodinger's RMA. The device is both repaired and unrepaired, as long as you don't open the box. We ignored that email and we replied to the one prior that told us they'd fix the joystick. We replied with a simple, okay, as there was no call to action and no questions. The next day, Asus said this, quote, our team has indicated that they are able to proceed with the repairs of your product and ignore the cosmetic issues.
Getting repaired. Send back the repair.
As such, we discarded the quotation and you will receive a system-generated cancellation response, which should be ignored as repairs will resume. Now, as a reminder, this came after they sent that response, so we were in a period of confusion for about a day. Finally, on April 26th, Asus says it generated a shipping label for return. We're still not sure if they fixed anything at this point. April 29th, it ships, and on May 4th, it's delivered to us. Asus provided this hard copy.
Okay, let's see. Gaming Campbell, yes, okay. Problem symptoms. Can't detect memory card, okay. Connector broken, okay. Connector broken, okay. Mechanical assembly problem, okay. System noise, okay. Gap abnormal, okay. Let's say action taken, exchange parts. So not even take...
Mainboard.
But not even, they didn't even calibrate it. They didn't even calibrate it to actually stop the stick drift from happening. All of these are parts exchange. So main port for the plant, which is stupid. All you have to do is get a 3-cent part that is this size, like get the folder itself and solder it in. So they weren't even able to do that. Connector broken. CONN. So they exchange connector on that. Connector broken. What the fuck did you exchange the IO port? It's a fucking calibration. Mechanical assembly problem. Mylar. Why the fuck are you exchanging the Mylar? System noise what? Okay. I'm saying this now while I bust my head against my wardrobe. This is not how you solve this.
Of the repair report, there was no online version of this made available to us, which means that this is the first.
Which is okay. Which is okay to do so legally. It's the only thing they did that up to this point that is legal.
Time in the entire process we have any indication that's what ASUS actually did. And here's a quick clip of me and Patrick trying to decipher what it means.
So problems can't detect memory card. That's an issue we had. I don't think we ever told them about that.
We did not tell them about the SD card.
Okay.
Connector broken. Also don't know what that's referencing.
No idea what that means. Everything, there were no broken connectors when we sent it in.
Mechanical assembly problem.
Maybe the thumbstick.
System.
So yeah, it may actually correspond to the thumbsticks, but then again, connector broken.
Some noise.
The fuck is a connector?
Yeah, gap abnormal.
Yeah, that's a good question for them.
We had taken it apart before. So.
Gap abnormal.
Yeah, but that was, I don't think I've like ever been more careful with a disassembly. And then action, so they say
tape for system noise.
Tape. Wait, okay, we'll have
Mylar.
We'll inspect that. And then gap abnormal, mechanical, Mylar for assembly problem. And for the assembly problem, they exchanged the parts. Then they have
I just saw that!
IO board for connector broken, con for
That's
connector broken, this whole thing's a con, and then main board for can't detect memory card. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
So all of these are the in warranty repairs that were done because they have a note here that we denied the screen replacement.
Yes, we denied the unnecessary screen replacement. So here's the quick recap. The motherboard, both I/O boards, and both joysticks were replaced as part of the repair. On the report, these are all marked as ECN, which we think stands probably for Engineering Change Notice. This to us would imply that ASUS is replacing these components as part of standard practice when...
If they do this as standard practice, it's good. It's good because of the fact that they noticed that they've known about the stick drift happening and they're getting rid of those boards. That's a good win. If they do it out of principle because they know about stick drift and connector issues. If they do this to get money from the customer, it's super scammy. Not illegal, but scammy.
Any ally comes in from at least 2023. What's really unclear is that their RMA language says that it's covered for the ASUS ROG Ally, and it says parenthetically 2023. That is not a model. That doesn't exist. The only thing that exists is, some customer-induced damage, is the RC71L. There's no year signifier on it now. If we were to give them some...
So he took the cardboard box away. The ally fell onto the table. Sorry, some customer-induced damage is what he said. God damn,
yes.
That was fucking... Ooh, that was... Damn.
Maybe what they mean is manufactured in 2023. So it seems like they might be just replacing all those boards, or maybe those within a certain serial range. If that's true, it sounds like a soft recall that should have probably been turned into a real recall a long time ago, or at least done with active outreach to the customer. Now, barely more than a week ago, The Verge directly asked to ASUS, quote, has ASUS actually found a hardware fix for the faulty SD card readers? If someone RMAs their ally to ASUS this way, will they get an SD card reader that no longer fails? To which ASUS responded, quote, our commitment is to assist all customers effectively. If any user suspects they're encountering issues with their products, we encourage them to reach out and make use of our RMA process as needed. They can expect us to provide a suitable resolution. In other words, to translate corpo speak,
fuck you.
Yeah.
No, they haven't
Fuck
found a
you,
solution because
give
if
us
they had,
money, we
would
don't
said
have
yes.
Solulu.
Exactly.
It's like, it's as simple as an
We
if-then
have the
statement.
Lulu.
That's a yes no question, by the way.
If the answer isn't equal to yes, it is no. It doesn't matter what they say after that. ASUS did fully repair our ally. That includes both the stick issues and the unmentioned micro SD card issue. for now. We'll see if it fails again. That required replacing basically the whole system, the APU or the SoC, the Wi-Fi card, all of the VRM components, all the MOSFETs, inductors, capacitors, everything that's on the board, all of it was replaced. And it was only done after we fought them over a manipulative repair process that in the early stages of it, up until we finally got a resolution, it feels like it tries to guide customers into just accepting a $200 fee for the world's tiniest plastic divot. To replace the board and the sticks is most of the device. In fact, one of the only things they haven't replaced at this point is the screen, which is interesting because that's what they were trying to charge us to replace. So those are some expensive repairs, and if Asus is having to do those repairs on all 2023 Allies, it may explain why the Ally X hardware that they just announced was announced at all, and why Asus is uncomfortably squirming in a new interview with The Verge. Quote, "And while Asus still won't admit that the Ally's SD card reader ever had any fault," The Verge says, it tells me it's the same exact SD card reader it uses in its laptops, and says it doesn't believe any issues actually had to do with overheating. The Ally...
You put it near a hotspot. What do you expect? It's a big little connector made out of aluminium, and you expect it to not overheat? Suck my cock. I know I'm not even monetized on YouTube, but fuck you, Asus, if that's what you believe.
X will have a rearranged motherboard layout that sounds like...
Okay. I will tell you this, if they actually change the board layout, that's a win. If they don't place the SD card slot that near the fucking hotspot,
like it'll move it away from the system's vents. Subquote of Asus to The Verge, they said, "We don't want people to think that's what we had to do. We had
then don't behave like a belligerent 3D fuckwit.
To move things around the board to make them fit." It was just like, I can't believe someone who works for the company said that on the record and got quoted. That is probably the most defensive response I've ever seen to something like this in the press. Where they're like, yeah, we moved everything and it's not where the hot stuff is anymore. We were going to do that anyway. We don't want people to think we're doing that to fix the issue, because then like, what exactly is the downside of people thinking it was to fix an issue? Unless maybe Asus said something contradictory to that prior. I think they did, actually. That might be the downside. And if we hadn't pushed back and we hadn't documented our device carefully and exercised some basic rights, it is possible that Asus could have twisted this and either made us pay $200 or put us in a position where, as a customer, you feel like you have to. The mark that Asus used to justify a new screen was a side effect of us opening that...
That's what they actually used as an excuse for a screen replacement. A fucking thing.
Ally to remove the SSD anyway, because they say that they can't guarantee your data will stay on there. So claiming customer-induced damage for that mark could be a makeshift...
You know, that thing was made probably when they opened the device to remove the fucking SSD. So some CID, some customer-induced damage, how many minute and minuscule it is to be expected. But they actually try to scam you out of money for fixing that, after telling you that your data may be deleted, yeeted out of proportion, is comically idiotic.
Warranty void if removed sticker without saying it. In other words, the customer appears to have opened the device, so reject the claim. And if that's the case, that's where Rossman thinks, to quote him, it might be a bullshit way, can you tell Lewis said it?
Yes.
To skirt the Magnuson-Moss Act. And we'll have more about that in probably...
Well, the Magnuson-Moss Act is the consumer protection act that says if a manufacturer declares in their form that they cannot guarantee the upkeep of data of the customer device or CID, then if they open the device to remove said storage in order to keep the data, and by accident, by happenstance, they damage the void or removal stickers, then warranty is still upheld. Warranty is still upheld. If they, by accident, damage those stickers if any are found inside the device. Because you said in your own RMA form as a company, hey, we cannot guarantee that you will get your data. If you want your data, please remove storage. If I, as a customer, then go into the device itself and remove my data, my storage, and by happenstance, because I was not careful enough, I damaged that void removed sticker. Thanks to the Magnus Act, I am protected. If they actually deny RMA.
Disclaimer: this
One
stream is
moment.
for mature audiences. If you suffer from
One
Asher's
moment.
syndrome or any similar syndromes, you've been warned. This is content
Disclaimer
for
is
those that are
playing.
not faint of heart and can actually take a joke.
What's playing?
Watch
Disclaimer.
at your own discretion. I'm not viable to any psychological or physical damages that may occur to you with this. You've been warned thrice.
So what was that? You're heading out?
I'm heading out. It's getting late as fuck.
It's getting like, what time is it again? 8, 9 p.m.?
It's like 10 p.m. 15.
What?
Bro, you have been streaming
For
for
3 hours, and 1.5 of those have been this video.
Yeah.
Part two, where we're going to be speaking with some experts on the matter of all of
Okay.
this. But
Like, I'll do the Terry. I'll do a Terry if it's night. Otherwise, I'm actually going to skip it and refund you the points. So far, you go.
for part one, couple takeaways. First of all, you can file FTC complaints, I've learned. There's a way to do this. We will link that below for you. Some really basic stuff you fill in. But if any company, Asus or otherwise, screws you in a warranty process in a way which is unfair or potentially fraudulent, then there's actually a form that, from what Louis Rossman was telling me, and from what some of his associates will speak with soon, were telling me, it sounds like the FTC takes that very seriously now. My understanding is
with the fucking time
$37,000 per occurrence. This whole situation, this is unbelievably anti-consumer. I, at this point, have absolutely no tolerance for Asus's behavior with this stuff, because last year we covered it extensively. If you remember the end of that series, it was not quite positive, but it was going from extremely negative up to neutral.
No, you can hear me. Discord, you can hear me. Fuck off.
At the end of the whole series, Asus's then PR person sent me a 10-point plan where they said, here's what we're going to improve point by point. And it actually was pretty good. And so at that point, we reported it. We said, this sounds good, but we don't know. We need to wait and see, because it takes time to roll all these changes. We'll have to revisit it and test it again. That PR person has since quit their job and gone to a different company.
Okay, so it's not even here. Okay, got it.
Like working for more, which is also telling for the whole Asus situation. And we are now 1 year later. Asus has had time to make these changes, and they're still doing the same bullshit.
I see.
Yeah, at some point, it starts to look like it's policy.
Yes.
And not like it's oopsies, we happen to screw up on specifically your thing. And so I think for us, my conclusion to this is pretty simple. First of all, if you've had an Asus warranty problem, we want to hear about it.
Give me a moment, it has a fucking update.
At gamersnexus.net. We already have at least dozens, if not multiple hundreds of emails from people, but we'd still like some more. Send them over with as much documentation as you have, photos, the emails, the chat logs. If we use any of it, we'll redact it. We may contact you, so send that over to us. And then additionally, my note to all of you, whether you buy motherboards or allies or whatever, we've now seen this in two areas of Asus's devices, motherboards and allies. That's what I have personally experienced. There's plenty of posts online. People have laptop problems. There's the video card one that blew up in the news this past week. And I think my statement's pretty simple. If you value customer service and you think you will ever...
No, you can hear me, Discord.
Don't buy Asus. Unfortunately, I don't know that I have a recommendation for an alternative for things like motherboards and video cards. I think what you do is you have to buy the thing you think is the least likely to cause you a need to have support. But hopefully, if enough people are vocal about this and it goes beyond sort of YouTube rage bait, and we can actually start getting some policy involvement, which is the reason we
Mhm.
contacted Louis Rossman to talk to people he knows. Hopefully there's actual change here, and I'm actually somewhat optimistic about it because there's some...
So TLDR. The TLDR of this is apparently there is some change incoming. Apparently, I say apparently very, very scrupulously. Because I don't believe any shit that they actually say. I don't believe any of the shit Asus says. Unless they show that they actually do care about you. Which they fucking don't. They fucking won't. Because they don't care about you. Now back to Warframe. Discord. And you not fuck it up. Thank you very much. Now let me reconnect Discord. Okay. Okay, so it did find an update. Reconnect. What update did you find? More info? Yes. Good. It's like for everything good. Okay. Now let's check. Why the fuck is it doing bad shit? What TV does it have it on? Voice video. Okay, good. That is good. Okay. No, you can hear me. Oh, how nice. How fucking nice. So, this corner here, what you are saying is where the Discord thing is supposed to be. Oh, nice. It's perfect. How nice. It's fucking perfect. Now, let's check time. Do you really need me to... Fuck. So I have to restart the game. Nice. Then Swaddle Night in 1 hour. Got it. Let me restart the game really quickly. Let me legitimately restart the game. Because it's fucking with me and I hate it for doing it. And now that I'm restarting the game as well, let me launch Overwolf on top of it. So that I can actually see whatever the fuck is worth any plat. Because I don't have the prices in my head. Oh, also time for music again. Okay. What's your using vault data? No. Oh, I cannot. Oh, it's almost like 10. Damn it. I've been like live for like 3.5 hours. Okay. Now, will it unfuck itself? Yeah, apparently it did unfuck itself. Now, let me check on Discord. Yes. Now, if I go to Control R, will it unfuck itself? Let's check. Will I appear up here? That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for much, am I? On Discord, do your thing. Load up. Okay. Wait. Wait. Oh no, you can't fucking share with Discord. Yes, I am connected. Discord, don't fuck with me. You do not wanna fuck with me. Oh. Okay. Got it. Ah, boy. Okay, let's do Operation Belly of the Beast again. Like, back to back. Okay, it unpacked itself. Yay!
Inspirational man, a hero to the Tenno, but he too slaughtered Oregon at a ceremony in his own honor. Does any memory of that valiant man still reside in your shallow, glossy brain?
Go on the offensive. Transference still holding.
Yeah, squad muted. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, come on. There we go. One, bam, dead. Let it fall at like 15. Sizing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you remember Corposium Order? Do you recall the founding principle blazoned proudly in letters not of arrogant gold, but honest brass? None shall be slaves. We used simple robotics, not cloned labor or mind-shackled Cephalons, and we do so to this day. In Corposium's name, I
Boom.
offer you sanctuary.
Okay, so Warframe, don't fuck it up. Why are your shaders fucked up from time to time? There we go. Whoa. Whoa. No. The fact that I saved that. We're almost up. We're almost all the way up. Come on. Yes.
The enemy is on their way to extraction. Does that seem like a satisfactory outcome to you?
Yes. Yes, it is satisfactory. Spin the win, baby. No, you won't. Trust me, you won't consider shit. Now, considering the time, I'm gonna do this once more and then try to see if I can play it as Stalker as well. Now, let's see, what the fuck do I even send you guys? Well, I know what to send you. We'll see. Yeah, well, I'm gonna send you all to Asna. Asni. Live squad. Ah. Good. Good. No. Scared. PP. What the fuck is he? Elevator back, correct? No. What the fuck is he? Where is Jordis? Jordis, I say. Where is Jordis? Navigation. Oh! Wait, so that's the change loadout button. Got it. So they did streamline it. Okay. Okay. They did streamline it. Okay. Okay, where is elevator? Elevator is here. Let's go up. Fuck, where is he? Nav. It's closed. This is Maris. This is useless for me right now. Navigation. Darvo. I don't care. Dude, where the fuck is he? Exit. Yes. Wait, is it Larunda Relay? Not Larunda, the one on Mercury. Is he on Larunda Relay? Ah! Really? Damn it. Skip. TP. Or this. Fuck off.
Lay Jade's volatile modes to rest in the embrace of the sun, well out of reach of Pavos Granium and his tawdry schemes. She will, once again, be a part of the giving of life. Hordis hopes this is what she would have wanted.
I mean, Angel told us what we wanted to do. Let's see, shared purpose? Okay.
Operator, do you see anything you would like?
So 150. 150. So 300, 450. Okay. So many stats. The Cantare. Why? Okay. Okay, I am smelling game-breaking speeds. I'm telling you right now, I'm smelling game-breaking speeds. On the Cantare alone. The fire rate. Oh boy. Oh boy. What about the scythe? 20% CC. Oh, okay. Okay. I smell shenanigans.
Tough choices. Otis does not envy the operator. This Ordnance Karras fellow. Otis feels like he too would have stood up for Jade.
I smell shenanigans. Do you smell them too?
Operator. Otis knows the stories of Orc.
Okay, so I need 46. Good.
What the Oracle did to Jade, very well.
Okay, let's go play as the Stalker. Let's go play as a Stalker. I wanna see that. And that's a new loading screen. That's a new loading screen. There we go. What? Game. Bro, I can't do shit. I can't even move. I can't even move unless I backflip it. Bad. I can't even move, bruh. Can't even move. Okay, come on, kill me. Kill me. I wanna see if I can actually... Yes, thank you. So I got unfucked. What's the... Okay, what's the thing? What's the respawn timer? Yeah, I can't even move, man. I can't even move. Bro, I can't even move. The fuck was that? Probably this is going on YouTube as archive. PP. Or this.
Otis will see the operator back on the orbiter.
Hopefully I can move now. Bro, I couldn't even move unless I rolled. Okay, There we go. There we fucking go. Oh. And the hotfix is already incoming. And the hotfix is already incoming. Got it. Next, yes. Yay. Up, 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 up. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not even getting 60 FPS, apparently, in the game. The only reason for that is because I have the graphics cranked. Come on. But this ain't the mode. Like, if they keep this, this is not bad. This is not bad at all. Okay. That's good. Yeah. An update, yeah. Please don't fuck it up. Please don't fuck it up. Target has escaped. Okay. Pick last one. Last one. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You can't even enter the mission. Got it. Got it. Yeah, fuck off. Anyways, with that, I'm going to send you to... Is he still alive? Is he still alive? Yes, he is. What? Game what? With that, I'm going to be sending you all over to Asna. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully.